Hey there, folks. Today we're diving into the gritty history of a true American icon, the M1911 pistol. This ain't your average history lesson, though. We're talking about a gun that's seen more action than a demolition derby, a firearm that's earned its stripes in the trenches and on the streets. The M1911 is more than just a hunk of metal. It's a testament to American ingenuity, a symbol of reliability and power. For over a century, this legendary pistol has served our troops in countless conflicts, from the mud of World War I to the jungles of Vietnam. But the M1911 story goes beyond the battlefield. It's a gun that's captured the hearts and minds of civilians too, from competitive shooters to everyday folks looking for a reliable self-defense tool. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of the M1911. We'll explore its humble beginnings, its wartime exploits, and its enduring legacy in the 21st century. Get ready to learn about a gun that's as American as apple pie and just as tough. To understand the M1911's rise to fame, we gotta rewind back to the early 20th century. Back then, the US military was on the hunt for a new sidearm, something with a little more oomph than their old revolvers. Enter John Browning, a legendary gun designer who'd soon become the Michelangelo of firearms. Browning's brainchild, the M1911, was a game changer. It packed a punch with its .45 ACP cartridge, a round known for its stopping power. Plus, its semi-automatic design meant soldiers could fire faster and reload quicker than ever before. World War I was the M1911's coming-out party. American doughboys carried this trusty sidearm into the trenches of Europe, where it quickly proved its worth. The M1911's stopping power and reliability made it a favorite among soldiers, earning a reputation as a true lifesaver in the heat of battle. But the M1911's finest hour was yet to come. World War II saw the M1911 become a true icon. From the beaches of Normandy to the islands of the Pacific, this pistol was there every step of the way, faithfully serving alongside American GIs. Its reputation for reliability and stopping power only grew, cementing its place in military history. World War II may be over, but the M1911 story was far from finished. The Korean War saw this battle-tested pistol back in action. American soldiers, facing off against North Korean and Chinese forces, relied on the M1911's stopping power in the harsh terrain of the Korean Peninsula. And it wasn't just Korea. The M1911 continued to serve throughout the Cold War and beyond, seeing action in conflicts like Vietnam and the Gulf War. Even as newer pistols emerged, the M1911 remained a trusted companion for many soldiers, a testament to its enduring design and reliability. Now, the US military might have officially retired the M1911 back in the 1980s, replacing it with the Beretta M9 pistol. But don't think for a second that this iconic firearm rode off into the sunset. Nope, the M1911 is still alive and kicking, and it's more popular than ever. Special Forces units, those elite groups who need the best of the best, still rely on the M1911's stopping power and accuracy. And law enforcement agencies across the country haven't forgotten about this classic pistol either, with many officers still trusting their lives to the M1911. Now let's talk about the folks outside the military and law enforcement who've fallen head over heels for the M1911. This ain't just a service pistol, folks. It's a cultural icon, a symbol of American craftsmanship and rugged individualism. Competitive shooters love the M1911 for its accuracy and customizability. You can trick these things out with all sorts of aftermarket parts, making them tack-driving machines on the range. And then there are the everyday folks who choose the M1911 for self-defense. They know that when it comes to stopping power and reliability, this pistol is in a league of its own. Section 6. Built to last, understanding the M1911's timeless design. So, what is it about the M1911 that makes it so darn appealing, even after all these years? Well, part of it is the design. John Browning knew what he was doing when he created this thing. The M1911 is built like a tank with a solid steel frame and a simple yet effective operating mechanism. It's also incredibly ergonomic, meaning it fits comfortably in your hand and points naturally. And let's not forget about that satisfyingly crisp trigger pull. Shooting an M1911 is an experience, folks, one that's hard to replicate with other pistols. Section 7. More than just a gun. the M1911's cultural impact. But the M1911's appeal goes beyond its mechanical attributes. This pistol has seeped into our culture, appearing in countless movies, TV shows, and video games. It's the gun Clint Eastwood used to clean up the streets in Dirty Harry, the sidearm Arnold Schwarzenegger wielded in Terminator 2. The M1911 has become shorthand for badass in popular culture, a symbol of American grit and determination. Section 8. The M1911 today, a thriving market for a classic firearm. Now you might be thinking, okay Mike, but this is a 100-year-old design. Surely nobody's making them anymore, right? Wrong. The M1911 is alive and well in the 21st century, with companies all over the world producing their own versions of this classic firearm. You've got your high-end custom shops crafting bespoke M1911s that cost more than a used car. And then you've got your more affordable options for folks who want a taste of that M1911 goodness without breaking the bank. Section 9, a legacy forged in steel, the enduring appeal of the M1911. So there you have it, folks, the M1911, a gun that's as American as apple pie and just as tough. It's a pistol that stood the test of time, proving its worth on battlefields in the hands of law enforcement and in the hearts of gun enthusiasts everywhere. It's a symbol of American ingenuity, a testament to the power of a well-crafted tool. And you know what? I bet this legendary firearm will still be kicking around 100 years from now, just as reliable and respected as it is today.